Hi everybody, Keith Jones behind the binoculars here at Parks for Tuesday, October 23rd. A beautiful fall afternoon here. Lots of sunshine, warming up into the mid-60s. We have a fast racetrack today. Going to give you three plays today. We'll start with race number 4. It's a 1 mile claiming race. Horses in for $25,000, winners of 3. And I'm going to make it go with number 6, Cone. Cone out of the Francis Abbott III barn. Edwin Rivera will get the riding assignment. Now, for most of the campaign, was in against the first level state bred allowance types and was very competitive in those spots, making some good money for the outfit. And then 2 of the last 3 starts was in this same $25,000, winners of 3, and was very competitive in both 3 starts back in this spot. Dueled the whole way. Did have the lead and then got nipped at the end, got beat by a nose, then went on to the turf and then came back into the same 25,000 conditional spot after a bit of time off and ran a very good second behind a solid horse named Colonel Juan. So Cone, I think, has an opportunity to get over that conditional spot here today. So let's try number 6, Cone, in the 4th race. Now, race number 7 is a waiver claiming race. Horses in here for a price of $12,500. They'll be going 1 mile and 70 yards. I'm going to make a go here with number 3, Car 54, who opens up at 8-1 for high percentage trader Carlos Guerrero. Now dropped into this spot 2 starts back and ran a very competitive 3rd at odds of better than 13-1. Now that race was in the mud and a finish behind a horse named Rydell, who's also in here today, but Rydell upset that field that day in the mud at 12-1. And the question becomes whether Rydell can come back and duplicate that kind of effort. It was probably going to be a much shorter price that he ran last time out. And then Car 54 the next time finished a very good 2nd at 9-1, almost 10-1 behind a horse named King Koa, who ran a big race that afternoon. So Car 54 draws a decent inside post. Again, out of a high percentage barn, has been very competitive in this level each of the last 2 starts. You should get a good price. So race number 7, let's try the 3, Car 54. Our 3rd and final pick is the 9th race. It is a 5.5 furlong first level allowance race, and I think a number of contenders here have questions about their class. And with that being said, I think the horse that fits here is number 8, Share the Ride. It was out the Alan Goldberg barn. Heavy in Toledo comes in for the riding assignment. A young 3-year-old making just the 5th start of his career, broke his maiden back in June at Delaware Park in a big way, won at a special weight by almost 6 that afternoon, and then came back for his first start against winners in an A other than spot here at Parks and finished a very good 2nd behind a terrific speed horse named Smokin' Nitro, and then took some time off and then came back to the track here at Parks in the same A other than spot and got caught dueling down inside, but nonetheless stayed on very well to finish a very good 3rd behind 2 very good horses, Appealing Future and Hit Me With Your Best Shot. Those 2 were both out of high percentage barns, so finishing 3rd after dueling and again after some time off is not a bad effort at all by Share the Ride. I think he has a little bit of a class edge in here. I think that 9 post also draws to his favor here, getting into the clear on the outside. So race number 9, let's try the 8, Share the Ride. Good luck today.